All right, hello and welcome. You know, we are here to do a solo challenge terraforming Mars. We need to do three things. We got to terraform the whole planet. We've got to get 63 TR or more, and we got to get 100 points or more for us to consider this a win, a trifecta, as if you will. We've got 12 generations to do it because we're playing with preludes. We've got some interesting opportunities here. If there was something for Phobolog, and maybe just some early terraforming is good enough. What makes this start interesting for Phobolog is that they don't have enough money to start the game. They only have $23. So getting a donation, unlike most people that might prefer the medals, Phobolog really appreciates straight cash dollars. And then a 4 more titanium gain thing, that works out really well for us. There's a world in which you go after the large convoy here as well, but I'm not in that world. We definitely want to chase some science tags, perhaps even this Venus terraforming microbe setup, AI Central for long-term gains. I mean, look, there's a lot here to love and to talk about. Let's go ahead and take our loan. So we're still at $23 and start terraforming. I'm tempted to hold off on Comet for a generation just so that I can words are failing me. Just so that I can get this heat bump from the track very easily, but I think it's okay if we use our early government bumps to maybe help get thermophiles into a playable state. So let's go ahead and place our oceans along here. I'd love, and this is maybe impossible for us, I'm not sure, I wanted to get restricted area down for this ocean so that we could get another ocean to build this out, but I'm nervous that that'll lock us into this bottom area when I'd really like to be playing some greeneries. So let's take a second, do a business contact, see if we're going to have some better luck somewhere else. Spin-inducing asteroid is quite nice. Getting some TR for some microbes might really help us meet our 63 TR goal. But instead of playing it, I am going to just go straight forward with restricted area up here. That'll get us 2 plants, and then I actually get another greenery out of it. So, pretty huge if true. And then Ishtar Mining at 8% Venus. Okay, very interesting. So we'll take another double bump. I mean, we were very fortunate with our cards just now. We have no money, steel, or titanium production. That might make a person nervous, but what I know is we started the generation with 14 TR, and we got, what, 8 more income? So it's as if we have 8 money income right now, and we still have additional titanium value if we get there, which doesn't matter that much, but, you know, we still have some steel left over, whatnot. I don't know. I think that this is fine. I would love us to get some titanium income off the ground. We can start that push with a little bit of that Venus getting to 6%, and then hopefully we can find a way to bump it higher. This is a combo we can get off the ground right now. Thermophiles, extremophiles, that's $22, plus buying the card is $3. Means that we're just shy. Unless I sell a card, which I really don't want to do. So I may as well buy more cards. Sulfur export, I don't have a ton of Venus. Right, I could have it be my 3rd Venus, so sure, let's just pick that up for a second. Heat, I'm not there. This really helps us get 63 TR. Since I'm not doing much else this generation, let's just grab that for now. Extreme cold fungus. 1 second, what's this tab? Oh yeah, buy a card. Buy a card. Magnetic shield dome, don't really care for that. I'm going to buy the extreme cold fungus first, just because that gets me a plant per turn while I'm waiting. The government's on a lot of weird breakpoints right now, so let's go ahead and get a free ocean. Maybe just seed this area here. Another science tag would be lovely. I don't have any energy tags, though. I also don't think I have energy tags in hand, but I do need 3 for this TR card. Like, I'm tempted to grab these. I'm tempted to grab just the mole. The mole is really great when I have all this titanium sitting here, or steel. But the energy is equally strong. The problem is I don't have enough money to invest, because really what I want to do is pay $9 for this, and then $5 more for this. Right, that's $14. That means I can buy 2 cards. And like I said, the card I want is Fusion. But also, I need energy tags, so then I need energy savings. If I'm taking those cards, I can't take Mohole, but Mohole is strong because I have the steel. And then Tech Demonstration is just a great science card draw kind of card that can be discounted and have other rebates applied to it. I'm not lucky enough to have those cards, so I'm kind of axing this despite it being a really strong card. So I guess then I'm going to lean into the energy and let the heat flounder for a second here. Let's buy a card because we can. Mining quota. I'd love to get the planet tags to make that work. For now, we'll be contented with a couple of Venus. Just to get us, you know, off the ground. So there's the Venus bump. Gets us up to 8%. And boom, our first titanium production. Not bad. Not great. Not bad, not great. I guess we're going to take a oxygen or ocean. You know what? Yeah, give me an oxygen. I'm between the two. They both have value. We're really close to this being that Earth tag we need, but we'd still need a Jovian. We certainly want the science, if we can get it. Card draw. Then our Jovian is being bumped once per generation, which is lovely. Hey, some energy production. What a great hit. I think I want the extra plant. So if I play Viral Enhancers first, sure, it gives us another science tag. Boom, we get some energy and some steel. And then next turn, I look to do some carbonate processing, which would be nice. I could look to do Trans-Neptune Probe, but I'm not quite there. I need something to give me a TR next gen. I'm not sure what that's going to be. Maybe sulfur exports with a little bit of titanium coming in. And that way... in fact, I'm going to get a TR next gen from my microbes alone. So that'll get me this Earth tag. So I'm missing something. I'm missing a Jovian tag to really get this mining quota off the ground. But anyway, let's do the audit. I mean, look, we have 10 TR and $6 worth of metals coming in. That's the low end of our benchmark. 15 to 20 is like where we want our economy to be. We're at 16. We do have some, you know, plus ones that could scale into the future. In terms of heating the planet, I mean, we're pretty terrible between energy and stuff. We don't have many plants coming in or plant upside. We have our first couple oceans down, but no ocean cards. So terraforming is really bad amongst the first 3 metrics, but Venus is already ticking solidly towards completion. So that's great. We have some heat cards in hand, some energy cards in hand, so hopefully we can turn that around. Plus, if we can get these energy tags played, if ever, we've got opportunity for the 63 TR quite easily. And we've got the opportunity for... for a card draw from AI Central. So we got a lot of opportunity. The problem is that, like, our eyes are bigger than our wallets, so we don't really have the chance to execute on a lot of this. Let's go ahead, take that ocean this time. We'll leave ourselves like a double adjacency spot. Advanced alloys and some mining both work really well. Even if I have to get a steel income, it's not so bad. I can leave the penguins and stuff behind. Card draw. Terraform the planet a bit. I did forget to mention, though, we still have this ocean resource that we can pick up off the board if we would be so lucky. So, we do advanced alloys first. Then, for $3 steel, we get a steel income. Then, we take that steel income and we put it into some energy income. Next turn, if I get a Jovian, fine. If not, we'll have the titanium we need for sulfur, which is worth 5 right now. And actually, look at this. If we can... I don't have enough for my terraforming contract unless I sell. That was a mistake. I should have prioritized getting that out. That'll be my first Earth tag. I don't know how I'm gonna get the second one for space hotels, but I do want it. Our economy might like double in round 6. Let's take an oxygen. That's gonna be our hardest metric right now. Normally I love research, but it's really hard for me to justify it. Underground City might work out for us just because we have the advanced alloys. Research is just like a bridge too far. If I want more cards, I need to play AI Central. I don't have anything that actually combos with the science tags. So it's just a little too greedy to go after it. If I get like anti-gravity offered to me, which is the universal discount, I will be sad, but you know, you can only make decisions with the information you have, not wish to have had. So this really worked out. This extra bump does get us onto the extra income from the extra TR from the track. And if I want to solidify my TR this game, I'm not saying it's the strongest move, I can play this $11 card. Honestly, I think the TR is fine from it. I'm even going to use the microbe to enhance it getting to that next bump. If I'm feeling really solid about Venus, I could spend a turn helping it out with my other microbe card. But look at that. Minus 14, I should be able to get there. Ganymede Colony, I should be able to get there. A dam, that's a good steel-based energy tag. The only problem with it is that I like it too much. I really need to get a heat bump. Like, that's what's killing me right now. More than anything else, it's the fact that I need to get the heat off the ground. We did just get a really cheap ocean offer to us, though. Microbe. I think I just keep pushing Venus. Honestly, like, it's fine. If this one ever gets that other microbe enhancer online, that's fine. I could do the heat bump with standard technology. I just don't know if I can instead get this AI Central played. Not AI Central, but the city. It's $6 per turn of value. Gives me something to build around. Next turn, my heat is going to get there. So instead of playing standard technology and rushing it, that's kind of fine. We take one more ocean to flatten out our curve. Mohole Lake is a great steel dump. Callisto turns on a couple of cards I can chase. I'm not saying it's overly efficient, but I'm going to go for a little bit of vanity here. To Mohole or not to Mohole is the real question here. It has a lot of terraforming, right? Like, it brings an ocean and a heat bump and all those plants. I'm tempted to put it here, because this heat doesn't give me a breakpoint yet, and I might be placing in this area. So 2 microbes on thermophiles. Thermophiles keeps solidifying Venus for us. Then we get a microbe enhancer for nitrate, which gives us the bonus TR. At this rate, I don't even need the bonus TR from energy savings. Not energy savings, from what those tags get off the ground, which is magnetic shield dome. But either way, we have some money. Oxygen is a bit strained, but we're using the government to help us. We need so many heat bumps here. Geez, ecological zone, though. Feels nice. Plate for a card draw, plate for a double adjacency. The nuke is exactly what I'm looking for. It's a second Earth tag. It allows me to grab this ocean off the bottom. It gives me the heat bump to get through this kind of Death Valley. I can put down this in a nice way that allows me to play my ecological zone beside the two oceans. So now I'm getting some points finally. We've got space hotels enabled. I have a points per Jovian, so that's still chill. I don't need it right away. Venus continues to be just, like, taken care of. And it's only a 1/3 point for making microbes, but because 63 TR is a goal of ours, I don't mind doing that over the half-point animal on the other track. Let's do our energy savings. That enables me to buy... This is a good time to get AI Central, actually. So let's do that and get those 2 extra cards per turn. Regolith Eaters, I shouldn't need it. Aerosport Tournament, Grass. Grass is good. Aerosport Tournament, not so much. But this is fine. Now we can finally take some bumps onto the heat from the government. We have some money coming in. Aerial Mapper is a little bit late to care. Cupola City might be nice. Put it here, get some double adjacencies. We have good steel, right? So I think that's meaningful. Let's start by doing a bunch of card draw. Does that change our turn at all? Protected Valley technically makes it so some things could be more interesting, but I think that's fine. We just Cupola City with our steel. We can get a card here, which feels okay. We can keep the Venus coming. We have enough heat now for the fungi. Now the question is whether or not I want to start getting the half-point animals or keep getting those micro points. It's a bit unclear. I think for now, I'm going to keep getting microbes onto nitrate producing. I'm going to keep that high. I need a lot of heat. It makes me think that standard technology for heat bumps is the best I can do right now. Getting my energy up, though, can spill into heat, but it's only going to do it like once. It's like 14 bucks for less than half a bump. Especially if you consider standard tech. So I'm going to do standard technology and just click this asteroid button 3 times. Just get us closer to a terraforming of the planet that we can all get behind. And then I'm going to take one more heat bump from the government. No, I'll take the oxygen. I went back and forth in my mind there, but, you know. I don't know that we need extra TR, do we? Well, it uses steel, so let's take the Omnicourt. And then let's see if we get a convenient heat bump. This could be the last Venus bump we need, but I'm going to keep doing... We have standard project, right? So we can kind of just break the game but by being awesome. So heat bump, and then heat bump a second time to get that last ocean. And, I mean, I have 7 steel, so Protected Valley is looking mighty fine. Get a card and a bunch of adjacencies out of that. And, I mean, grass is going to be good one way or the other. We're also getting the half point from the animals from it. Let's detour around to thermophiles, make sure that's continuing to get us the bump every generation. We got some great combo cards this game, so we're able to just keep pushing. We're in a weird spot where I'm not sure what we need to be successful next turn. Like, I have a Venus bump, and then this if I use the microbes there. But, like, nitrate producing, if I give these 2 microbes here, is going to be on a very awkward stack unless I get offered some microbes from something else. Because I can only put 2 microbes on it per turn, and I'm about to hit that point. But if I put one on itself, it means I can spend this turn and the next getting an animal, instead of this turn getting a microbe and the next turn getting an animal. I don't know. I don't know that many things give 1 microbe. So do I commit or resign to getting 1 bump out of nitrate producing? Honestly, I'll get the bump now at the cost of 1 half-point animal, and then we'll see if I can get it to the next breakpoint next gen. If not, you know, c'est la vie. What to do now, though? A lot of cards here I don't care for. Space Station is certainly good. We have all the oceans. Venus is basically taken care of. We have some heat bumps coming in. It's, I think it's just a greenery world, right? You just greenery. And then you... The question is whether or not I want to buy greenery in the last generation or buy more heat bumps. But I think the greeneries are just really good points. So we'll take an heat bump from the government, and we'll probably still need to buy one. 9 different resources. I don't see us doing that. If we have all 6 here, which we do, I still need an extra one on something else, say like a floater. $4 so that I can buy an event for 1 floater, or an event for 1 TR doesn't seem that great. So I'm going to live and let die there, and I'm going to draw 3 more cards and see what that does. Snow algae. I mean, advanced ecosystems is great because we enhance for all the plants, and we enhance for half-point animals. Omnicourt is great. Magnetic shield generator is great. Let's start by finishing some of these terraforming metrics. Right, so that's done. Then I do get floaters from this. I didn't really think of that. But Stratopolis being worth 1 or 2 points isn't really going to matter. Even if it gets me to the point where I can play Aerosport Tournament, it's still $7. Even if it paid itself off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let's say. Like, maybe even 6 cities if I played everything. Like, it's 1 more point. It's almost like it's like threshold. If I could somehow have gotten this to 6 floaters, and then I took that event I didn't take a second ago where I needed to get an extra TR for... You could almost justify making all these investments. But I think that we're fine. I think instead we just buy a greenery. I'll hazard a chance at a plant. Then we need to buy a asteroid, and we need to give up on those floaters. So that's a full terraform. GG, we've won. This is a 4-point card. 3-point card. This is 4 points plus a bunch of stuff, so we take that for sure. This is 2 points, really cheap. I can use all the steel. This I need to play if I'm going after a magnetic field generator, but I don't think I am. So instead we take this. I still have 5 steel, so maybe... I just don't know how great that placement bonus is, right? Like 2 steel back, a titanium back, like it's like $7 back, but like 3 TR for 14 and 22, even if you're using steel, it's just not that exciting. I played 6 events this game, so media archives is like nothing. Let's sell down. Let's rationalize our hand here. So these 4 cards all have some potential. I can't play this no matter what. These are no points or negative points. And yeah, so ecological zone, for instance, if I played snow algae, I could put a second animal on it with my other card. Snow algae also gives us an extra greenery. So snow algae is huge. Snow algae is a huge breakpoint for us. And then an animal goes there. Ecological is nice. If I sold these 4 cards, I still wouldn't have enough for my Ganymede colony. So rip any Jovian stuff. But that's fine because for $10 I get 2 more points anyway. This $15 worth of steel, for the sake of argument, we'll throw it into this card. Doesn't give us anything, but fine. And then I can put 1 on nitrate producing, but then I can't quite get the next one. But look at that. I mean, we only have 13 points on cards, but if you're tracking the rest of the board, we don't have a ton of cities, but the ones we do have are pretty compelling, I would say. So 9 points there, 8 points there, and then 13 points just barely. I mean, this was a strong terraform. We could have terraformed like a generation early, perhaps, just because we had standard technology. But to get 71 TR, that's great. Well above 63. That's a full terraform. And then just a little bit of a lackluster city greenery points, but hey, we'll take it. We'll take it. Trifecta, big win. I hope you enjoy. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.